Good readings, gang. Happy Sunday. I hope you guys are doing well. Hope you've been taking good care of yourselves. So, we're going to do a quick energy check in, see what's going on, and possibly talk a little shit. Shout out to everybody in the chat. Shout out to my moderators. Thank you guys for all your love and support. And thanks to everybody who already liked the video before we even got in. Okay? All right. Let's thank Archangel Michael for coming in and sitting with us. Busy angel, that one. All right. Okay. Let's see here. Oh, let me turn my phone off. Hold on, y'all. Y'all know the haters love to try to call a nigga when I'm on live. They do. Okay. All right. Can you guys hear me okay? What's up, MS? Oh, AV, my girl. Hey. All right. 4 cards came out. Let's read them. Girl, look, don't charge it to my heart. Charge it to my head, okay? All right. Overall energy: Queen of Swords in reverse, Queen of Wands in reverse, Empress in reverse. You guys, okay, we got to get straight into it because this energy comes up for you guys, and I low key sometimes, guys, I be holding back because I know people got a sensitive constitution, but I don't give a fuck. Let me tell you, this Queen of Swords in reverse has turned into the Queen of Wands in reverse. The gossip and the slander has not created the results that she or he wanted. So now they've turned into the Queen of Wands in reverse, looking to do some dark, some baneful magic on someone. Now, if you notice at the feet of this Queen of Wands, there is a black cat. Now, black cats are not bad luck. Cats are not bad luck at all. But the owner itself can manipulate this species to do things that they want. So this Queen of Wands could be sending a cat out, or whatever their familiar is. They could be sending this out to be a spiritual spy, to be a monitoring spirit. Now, the Empress in reverse, this Queen of Swords, Queen of Wands in reverse is extremely jealous of you, collective. I don't know what you're doing. I don't know your life. But there's some kind of way, Sun in reverse, the 4th card here, that this person feels like you're outshining them in. Now, Spirit is also telling me with the Queen of Wands in reverse, Empress in reverse, this person is cloaking themselves. They have some type of cloaking mechanism that they use to go beneath the radar. So you need to be very aware of your surroundings, okay? This person here, Page of Pentacles in reverse, Knight of Swords in reverse, they're losing something, okay? It could be energy, it could be intelligence, it could be the ability to see or something. They're losing something, okay? And so they have started to cloak themselves to get closer. This person is getting in close proximity of danger, Knight of Swords in reverse. But this person can't see Queen of Swords in reverse because their mind is shrouded with jealousy, envy, and vanity, the Empress in reverse. Okay? You're showing up here, collective, as the Nine of Swords in reverse with the Queen of Pentacles in the upright. I feel like some of you guys aren't worried about this. Some of you guys, with the Nine of Swords in reverse, you could know it's happening, but you've already stilled the mind. Okay, still. Your mind is still, so you know that this energy is operating with the star, with the sun in reverse. They're operating under the moon, under the sunset. There's something going on in that energy, and you are prepared. Queen of Pentacles in the upright, Nine of Swords in reverse. You're prepared. There's some type of stability over your life. That spirit is telling me not to speak about, and I have to be obedient. So let's move forward. You have to know, collective, those of you who've been with me for a while, that the enemy is always on my channel, lurking in the shadows. The ones that don't like, comment, or subscribe, that's the enemy. They're always looking for something, looking for something to end. Bottom of the deck is the death in reversal. They're not seeing an ending. What's going on, please, Spirit? Page of Cups in the upright position with the Three of Swords in the upright position. There's some type of harmful communication that's been going on in somebody's life due to some type of confusion that has been sent to them with the Two of Swords. You need to open your eyes and see this. Somebody could be saying some hurtful things to you, but and you know, I don't coddle anyone, but I'm being guided to say that someone is not in their right mind. Two of Swords in the upright position with the Seven of Cups. Someone's not in their right mind. So they could be saying some harmful, hurtful things to someone. It has something to do here with this Queen of Wands in reverse, Queen of Swords in reverse. It has something to do with them. However that works out for your timeline. Okay? But somebody is saying some hurtful things, possibly doing hurtful things, but they're not in their right mind. I'm telling you, someone's mind is filled with some type of confusion, some type of illusion has been brought there. Spirit, after tarot, please. All right. Spirit, what is this Seven of Cups, Two of Swords for the collective, please? Okay. Ten of Pentacles in reverse, King of Swords in the upright with the Eight of Swords. So this could be happening within someone's immediate family with the Ten of Pentacles here. King of Swords in the upright, collective, you could be the only one who's seeing clearly. The Ten of Pentacles in reverse comes out with the Eight of Swords. You could be the only one seeing things clearly enough to guide people out of some type of, Spirit says, dissolution or mind fuckery or the mind not being right. With the King of Swords in the upright, you may be the only one whose mind is operating on all cylinders. You may be the only one who can see through the illusion, Seven of Cups. You may be the only one who can decipher what the fuck is really going on. Okay? Yeah, confirmation. After tarot, bottom of the deck is a Seven of Cups in reverse with the Seven of Swords in reverse right behind it. You definitely could be the only one who can see through the illusion. Confirmation. Nine of Cups, Ten of Cups. So you need to get all you can get at this time with the Nine of Cups. You're going to be the only one to lead everybody, Spirit says, out of the fray. use that term, but intuitively speaking, the fray means the confusion, the upset, the uproar, the conflicting energy around you. You may be the only person who could lead everyone out of this. Therefore, you are going to be highly protected. You are the only one who is tapped into all the realms. I want to say both realms, because figuratively speaking, we know what embodies in the third dimension. We know what goes on in the 5D above. So it's like you might be the only one who can see through all of this, with the King of Swords in the upright, with the 9 of Cups, 10 of Cups. This is like, unfortunately, your blessings, your abundance is going to be the only way to clear something out. That could be why the Queen of Pentacles comes out the top of your reading with the 10 of Swords in reverse. You could be playing like the matriarch role. You may be the one to carry the torch. Okay? So there's something going on with how you stand, how you stay. That's going to help you get out of this stuck position. But it's not just you. I feel like it's more so taking place in a lot of the people around you. Okay? Let's see here. Some of you guys are going to find a message in a reading I've done already. This reading could be in the past 7 to 14 days. Okay? There's a message for somebody. Spirit is telling me in a reading that I've already posted. What is this, Spirit? You have the 2 of Wands in the upright. Oh, ooh, I didn't even see the Devil in reverse behind that. But you have the 2 of Wands in the upright, Devil in reverse with the Hangman in reverse. There's a breakaway. Oh my goodness. Some of you guys have been stuck in like some type of very unhealthy connection space with someone. It had you like with the Hangman energy, it had you feeling like you didn't know how to think, you didn't know how to be. But with the Devil in reverse and the 2 of Wands in the upright, the Hangman in the upright, it's like some type of release on your subconsciousness. Something's coming to the forefront of your mind. You're remembering something. You're being able to recall things. Recollection. How it all started. Spirit, what is this? How it all started. Thank you for confirmation, Spirit. You have the 2 of Pentacles in the upright position, Knight of Swords after Tarot, Queen of Cups in reverse. That's how it all started. Now, whether this was you hurting someone's feelings on purpose, or someone who's always in two minds, two energies with the Two of Pentacles, chose to be hurt and chose to project their pain onto you. You could have somebody, Six of Cups isn't out here, but I'm picking up that energy. You could have someone who chooses to like sit in some miserable energy. Queen of Cups in reverse is very miserable, very emotionally volatile. Paired with the Knight of Swords, this is a recipe for disaster. This Queen of Cups in reverse has been taking out some type of mother wound onto others while ignoring the father wound that is present as well. So this Queen of Cups in reverse could really have a strong dislike for women who, bottom of the deck, Six of Swords in the upright, who are not stuck. Confirmation, Ten of Wands in reverse. This energy, this person has a very this is very concerning, because this person could possibly like to get close to other feminine energies and attack them. Remember, at the top of your reading, you had all three queens in reverse: Queen of Wands, Queen of Swords, the Empress in reverse. Okay, now you have the Queen of Cups in reverse. So it's very evident you're dealing with Knight of Swords, a very volatile feminine energy. Even if it's a male who's operating in the lower aspect of their feminine energy, this is what's going on. They're projecting heavily onto anyone that they feel looks unburdened. Spirit says unburdened by their departure, unburdened by their withdrawal of communication. Queen of Swords in reverse. Someone wants to passively aggressively get their pain, hatred, hurt out onto you in some kind of way, collective. Four of Wands in reverse here with the Lovers. This person is very disharmonious in connections. Something not right about this person. What is this person's fear? Please, Spirit. What is this person's fear? And why are they projecting onto my collective? Please, Spirit. All right. Seven of Pentacles in reverse. Knight of Wands in the upright at the bottom of the deck. Their fear. The reason they're projecting onto you, their fear, is there's something that they haven't accumulated that you have. Bottom of the deck is the Four of Wands in the upright, right? And they just had the Four of Wands in reverse. Okay, so there's opposing energy. There's something that you have accumulated that's enabling you to move on. Knight of Wands in the upright. Somebody sees you as unreliable because you have too much energy. Someone is upset because whatever seeds they have sown to trap you into some type of emotional imprisonment, some type of psychosis, I'm hearing, with the Nine of Swords in reverse. Three of Swords in the upright. They haven't been able to do it. Seven of Pentacles in reverse. And you're still moving. You're still moving towards some type of solid foundation, confirmation with the Four of Wands and the Four of Swords. You are still moving towards some type of calm energy, some type of stability is still possible for you. And this person is losing their shit about it. That's their fear. Their fear is that, thank you, Spirit. Their fear is that everything baneful they've done to you, harmful they spoke of you, with the Three of Swords and the Page of Cups, all of those things are being proven to not be true. Okay? And now this person is in risk of exposure due to their own projections. Let's see. Thank you. This person is no longer able to project on to you their insecurities, their fears, and their failures, because you are not even the sounding board for that. You are not the energy for that. You are so, thank you, Spirit, so far removed from that. So this energy, this person is looking very foolish. What is this? Knight of Wands, Five of Wands, after tarot energy. Yeah. Look at how the Knight of Wands comes out again for you. Upright position, we like this. You're moving past the drama. Five of Wands after tarot. Shit is like still. Shit is like where there was an energy of someone being able to cause a lot of conflict and competition and confrontation in your life. There's something that shifted and you're able to move past it. Double Knight of Wands. You're able to move past it in some way. Now this person is stuck here. You see it's only one person standing up. Whoever started some type of drama in someone's life, they think they're the last man standing, but they're the only one standing in the bullshit. They the only one that stood for the bullshit because they were the initiator of the bullshit. So now they have to stand in it, while you are just getting further and further away from someone, and they are so up in arms about it. They are like losing their minds because Six of Swords, Knight of Wands, you're moving faster and farther away from them. What is this? This person's other fear is you having peace of mind. Four of Swords in the upright position with the Magician. This person's biggest fear is you being able to create peace of mind, manifest peace in your life. Someone's biggest fear here is that you're able to manifest a healing environment for yourself. Maybe you could have lived with this person before, Four of Wands in reverse, or this person just took residence in your energy. And sometimes people do that. Even if you are not physically near them, they will energetically take residence in your energy. Okay? And they'll start to live in your energy. Okay? Spirit is telling me with the Seven of Pentacles in reverse here that someone has even like quit their side hustle, quit their job to dedicate more time to obsessing over you. Okay? What is this? Three of Cups in the upright position. Bottom of the deck, Three of Swords. So you're going to be celebrating some type of end of a traumatic cycle. We saw the Three of Swords in the upright with the with the Page of Cups, that harmful communication, that mean-spirited energy that was being projected to you. you're you're going to be coming into some type of celebration, even if you know that's being projected towards you, because you can't control people, because people can't even control their fucking selves. Okay, whoever this energy is after tarot, devil in reverse, they don't even have protection for the demonic shit or evil works or whatever the fuck it is, because you know I get sick and tired of people using certain terms and you can't read between the lines. You know what the fuck I mean? Okay? They don't have protection in their wicked ways anymore. You know? They can't project onto you anymore. They don't have protection. Whatever they was doing is dead. Death in the upright. Seven of Pentacles in reverse again. Whatever works they're doing is dead. You on your own fucking timeline, okay? Don't let anybody project their timeline onto you just because some shit ain't ended in their life. That means it shouldn't have ended in yours. You be trapped in some type of prison if you live like that. Misery loves fucking company, and you ain't opening the door. Bottom line. Bottom of the deck here, you have the moon in reverse, so all of this shit is becoming clear. I'm telling you, with the King of Swords energy you had earlier, you're seeing things extremely clear. Nine of Swords in reverse. You're finding some way to move through the madness. And I just keep hearing this still voice. This not even still voice. It's very shaky. It's a very shaky voice. Okay? That keeps saying like, well, I'm not done being mad. Well, I'm not over it. I'm not done with you yet. Like, there's an energy that really wants to stay attached to someone, but it can't. It can't. The devil is in reverse twice here. All right. Someone wanted to take away your celebration, but with the Three of Swords in reverse, Three of Cups in the upright, you still will have reasons to be happy. And with the Death card here, upright, Seven of Pentacles in reverse, this person's just going to have to deal with it. If this is someone with the Four of Wands in close proximity to you, I encourage you to just be happy despite whatever this person is projecting, because they're projecting their own insecurities, failures, woulda, coulda, shouldas, I wish I had, I didn't do, I didn't listen, and they're just in this downward spiral here of projecting that onto the people that care about them. Like this is someone who projects onto people that care about them. The people that don't care about them, don't love them. They don't say anything. They're very quiet, meek. But to the people that care about them, they're very harsh and cold and mean-spirited, and utilizes them as some type of spiritual, emotional punching bag. Thank you for the super chat, beloved. I appreciate you. They're utilizing the people that love them, support them, possibly do everything for them with the Ten of Pentacles and the Queen of Pentacles energy onto the people that care about them. Okay. So this energy has no more protection. Devil in reverse, Seven of Wands in reverse. They don't have any more protection. They don't have dominion. This person is pulling at straws right now here, because they're psychotic. They're sick. There's a psychosis that hasn't been addressed, and they just dived right into spiritual practices with it that made them have some type of power or leeway or something heightened in them, but their heart is dead, and the light is off in their eyes, and they can only live vicariously through others. And if someone puts up an energetic block so they can't live vicariously through them or have what they have, they seek to destroy. And now they're becoming their own destruction. Tower energy. Let's see. Bottom of the deck. King of Swords in reverse. The lies, the lies. Everything they say is an untruth. And I said fucking tower, and I didn't even see it. The tower is right behind the King of Swords. Tower, right there. Okay, so this person's lies, evil tongue. Thank you, Spirit. Evil tongue has created several towers in their life. World in reverse. Their world is turned upside down, and now they're searching for someone to latch onto. Chariot in reverse. There's no one there. Wheel of Fortune in reverse. There's no one there. All the 9 lives that they had to harm others, it's now coming to an end. You see the Sphinx on this card in reverse. They're at their 9th life. 9 of Swords in reverse. 8 of Swords in the upright. It goes back. They're at their last life. They're on their last leg to harm people, to bring destruction to people. They only have one choice. Ace of Cups. To live in love, to fucking heal, okay? This person is mad at lovers, mad at family, mad at friends, mad at strangers, mad at associates, mad at acquaintances. The list goes on and on. They're mad at the fucking cat down the road. Like, they're fucking mad all the fucking time. 6 of Pentacles in reverse. Hierophant in reverse. They're mad at God. They're not grateful for anything that God has provided for them. This person, confirmation, bottom of the deck, 5 of Cups, is always in a state of misery and shoulda, coulda, wouldas, and why, okay? Always. Strength in reverse. They're a fucking weak spirit. No wonder they're constantly projecting and attacking, and they won't address this. They act like it doesn't exist. They act like it's everybody else's fault. Let's see. What is this 5 of Cups, please, Spirit? This person is regretful. Page of Cups in reverse with the Page of Pentacles in the upright. Somebody's very regretful, but they're too prideful. Bottom of the deck, King of Wands after Tarot, and Rider-Waite to say what they need to say. This person, even when their spirit is telling them, apologize, let live and let live, it wasn't that serious. It's time to heal. It's time. The lower aspect of this person's ego will never allow them to be grateful. 6 of Pentacles in reverse, 5 of Cups, to be grateful for anything that they've had. It's nothing is ever fucking enough. And this is the type of person that will spit in your face and still take your donation, will spit in your face and still ask you to pay their phone bills. It's some kind of ungrateful energy here with the Page of Cups in reverse and the Page of Pentacles in the upright. It's like, fuck you, pay me, but I'm not going to be happy or respect wherever this shit come from. It's very weird, and it's very manipulative as well. Someone wants whatever source they're receiving some type of support from to feel lower than them. And I know this is not, favorable and all this shit, but readings are not here to make you feel good, okay? They're here to heal, possibly, or shine light on shit that people are doing and they've been getting away with it, manipulating and harming others behind the scenes, and no one knows that it's going on because everybody is so fucking afraid to speak uncomfortable truth at this time, and some people aren't strong enough to even speak of things. So somebody got to speak up on some shit. Somebody has to. We're in the age of Aquarius. We have to speak the truth. We have to talk about the shit that nobody wants to talk about because everybody been sweeping shit under the rug for generations and generations and wondering why their bloodline can't fucking heal. Wondering why they keep fucking coming into contact with the same energies in different bodies. It's because people want to sweep shit under the rug. They want to act like evil don't exist. I'm over it. You have like this energy moving around in the workplace, in some of your homes, some, your schools, your communities. All this energy is not fucking like it's everywhere. In our fucking whatever, you know what I mean? This is how people are moving covertly because energies like this with the Page of Cups in reverse, they know how to make you feel bad for saying uncomfortable truths. Prime example, someone will say you could be dead on, okay? High Priestess energy, you could be dead on about some shit. And then a motherfucker will look you square in the face and say, why you being negative? Why you da 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 da? And then you be like, okay, you'll retreat. Six of Swords, you'll move the fuck forward. Knight of Wands in the upright, you'll go on and let them reside in that energy. Then you're going to find out because either they going to tell you or they going to come to you, Page of fucking Cups in reverse, passive aggressively or with their tail tucked between their legs, and they're going to say some shit that lets you know that what the fuck you told them and warned them about was already what was going down. But it didn't sound sweet. It didn't make a motherfucker feel comfortable. Don't go to spirituality looking for comfort because you won't find it half the fucking time. This shit can get very uncomfortable. And definitely don't go to tarot looking for comfort all the fucking time unless you just somebody who's like wants the truth no matter what. But if you somebody that's looking to hear some bullshit, you're not going to find that all the time. If you don't want the truth, don't go fucking looking for it. Because it ain't going to be pretty. Okay? Alright, let's move on. And then you need to, if you watching tarot, your ass better be discerning. You better know that everything ain't for you. Every message ain't for you. As soon as the message ain't for you, you need to hang up. Click off. You got the Five of Wands in reverse. 10 of Wands in reverse. 7 of Wands in reverse. There's some type of calming period that's coming into your life. You manifested that with the Magician and the Four of Swords. I'm telling you, there's something you're seeing more clearly than you've ever seen it in your life. And it's giving you the ability to tackle the tough areas and create calmness, release burdens, not have to always be walking around bent out of fucking shape with the 7 of Wands in reverse. Because it can, for some of you, you probably feel like it gets exhausting always trying to hold up a guard or something like that, or always be on the defense. But you had to do that for a while with the 10 of Wands even being out here, 5 of Wands even being out here. You had to do that shit because there was a lot of shit coming at you. And it be like that sometimes. Where you're in this constant state of sticking up for yourself. Bottom of the deck, Justice in the upright. Yeah, Justice in the upright with the 3 of Pentacles, seeing who really for you against the 7 of Swords, open enemy bullshit against people who just around you but still want to see you fail, still trying to take something from you. You had to do that. 7 of Swords in the upright with the 3 of Wands in reverse. They couldn't take it all. And now you are realizing, like, I don't even want to be around people that I gotta feel defensive around. This energy here. I don't want to even be around motherfuckers that I feel like I always gotta carry the load or overburden myself or have my defenses up 24/7. You don't even want to be around that energy. That's why the Justice and the Three of Pentacles is here. Is you're being put in a position to be in an energy where you don't have to do that anymore. If you're around people that you always got to be in Seven of Wands energy with, you around the wrong motherfuckers, because what's understood don't got to be explained. And with this Ace of Cups, it's like people who know your heart ain't even going to try you like that. But with the Knight of Swords energy out here, you were dealing with people who never even took the time to know your heart. So they was always trying to burden you. It was always trying to burden you so that you could prove your love and your loyalty to them. With the 10 of Wands in reverse, 5 of Wands in reverse, 7 of Wands in reverse, you like, fuck that. I'm not proving shit. I'm not going to keep defending myself to chaotic, confrontational ass energies. There's some justice being brought in your life where you will be around people that you won't even have to do that with. Motherfuckers gonna know your character with the Three of Pentacles in the upright. They gonna know your work. They gonna know your work ethic. They're not gonna have to question you because you ain't never did them wrong with the Justice in the upright. Spirit, what is this? Temperance. Yeah, things are balancing out. Major Arcana energy. That's why all these troublesome ass wands is in reverse. Granted, we like the 7 of Wands because this is you defending your honor, protecting yourself, setting up healthy boundaries. But when you get in around the right people, you ain't gonna always have to be doing that. It's gonna be motherfuckers that's like, oh, you know, they don't like shoes in their house. Let me take them off before they let me in. Oh, you know, they don't get up till a certain time. Let me not call them until I know they up. Like, it's little simple shit. When you around motherfuckers that's cohesive with you, Three of Pentacles, Justice, people ain't gonna be painting you as the villain for normal ass fucking boundaries. And even the people who are upset about your boundaries have boundaries too. Never get it twisted. But things are balancing out. So all this troublesome ass action and shit that was coming towards you, 7 of Swords, all these deceptive ass open enemies that was waiting on you to find out they your enemy. Motherfuckers was waiting on you to realize that they didn't really like you. They ain't really fuck with you like that. They was sitting back licking their chops waiting till you realize it, because the enemy loves to be found out, but the enemy hates to be caught. What's this? Ace of Pentacles. See? Some new shit coming in your life. Confirmation. Bottom of the deck is the King of Pentacles in the upright position. If you worried about relationships and past relationships and failed relationships, your focus about to change. I'm telling you right now, whether you wanted to or not, with the Temperance out here, divine order is about to be called in. And if you fucking sitting around, you got time all fucking day to worry about relationships that didn't pan out right, all this bullshit, you ain't gonna have time for that no more. You ain't gonna have time for that. There's some future energy that's going on and you being built up for it right now. So you better get that shit up out your system right now. So you can sit around and give yourself 7 fucking days. 7 of Wands in reverse, 7 of Swords twice. Give yourself 7 fucking days to sit around and talk about all the relationships. Knight of Cups in reverse, 5 of Swords in reverse that didn't pan out. You fought for love. You fought for this. You got 7 fucking days. Sit up and talk about that bullshit. You got 7 fucking days to ruminate on that shit. because Spirit is about to make something happen. Bottom of the deck, 5 of Pentacles in reverse, where that's not gonna be the issue anymore. You're not gonna be a victim to that shit no more. You gone, they gone. Ace of Pentacles in the upright, King of Pentacles in the upright. God didn't gave you a next move, a next chapter. You spend your new chapter bringing this old ass shit into your new chapter. You ain't gonna get nothing. It's going to be a short-lived victory with the 5 of Swords in reverse, Knight of Cups in reverse, because you're going to keep looking jaded. You're going to keep looking like all you give a fuck is about fights and love and who's right and da-da-da-da-da and all this messy emotional shit that the Knight of Cups in reverse bring. You're going to see how the time is up for that. Time is up for that. 5 of Pentacles in reverse with the Death. That shit is over with. And some people swear for God that they ain't worried about how past relationships pan out. They heart is healed. They don't care. They moving on. But they can't talk about moving on. They can't talk about happiness. They can't talk about anything outside of this Knight of Cups in reverse, 5 of Swords in reverse. The emotional battles that they lost. Somebody is so stuck in that they don't even see they stuck in that. It just feels second nature to them to still be fighting old ass relationship and emotional battles. Somebody is stuck in that. They can't. You got 7 days to let that shit go. To be on to some new shit. To be addicted to some new shit. Addicted to juicing. Addicted to eating right. Addicted to working out. Addicted to taking walks. Addicted to art, music, some other shit. Find a new fucking addiction. Because with the 5 of Pentacles in reverse and the Death, this ain't it. That ain't it. Whoever that shit is for. Because somebody swear they ain't mad about the old relationship. Somebody swear that they don't care no more, but they do care. You can see it on them. They still care. Because they can't move into a new chapter and talk about the new chapter. It's sprinkles of the new chapter with fucking sub-chapters of the old chapter. Alright, and bottom of the deck, Queen of Wands in reverse. Somebody's still doing some baneful magic over a situation that they didn't win. They didn't win in. 5 of Swords in reverse twice. Somebody's still working a situation that's been over. With the Death card. It's been over. It's the ashes ain't got no more ashes. The ashes is gone. And somebody still can't let it go. Look, fucking 4 of Pentacles with the Grim Reaper over their head. Somebody's still mad about some shit that's burnt, that's dead, it's incinerated, it's gone. It's not a part of their life no more, but they can't let it go. They ain't gonna let it go. 9 of Pentacles in reverse. They want it. That's their addiction. Their addiction is the pain of the past. Their addiction is the failed relationships with the 2 of Cups. You got a lot of motherfuckers out here right now that have created horrible karmic cycles for themselves by not being able to let go. Star at the bottom of the deck or heal. 5 of Cups in reverse. Somebody just like refuses. Somebody don't give a fuck about healing, bro. All they care about is revenge. All they care about is everybody feeling the way they felt. Shit is weird. Judgment is being called on this situation. Judgment in the upright position with the Eight of Cups, and this person will be made to walk away. And even if this person doesn't walk away, they're going to be stuck in the space. If you look back here, the person on the original Eight of Cups is already gone. So somebody's showing up to the scene of the crime, the scene of the emotional turmoil and shit, and they the only one there. And that's going to be their judgment. That's going to be their next lifetime. And somebody going to have to come back here again to keep reliving heartbreak because they won't let it go. To keep reliving revenge and heartache because they won't let it go. This is someone's lifetime right now to let all this bullshit go so that they don't have to come back here and do it again. But somebody like, fuck that. Ten of Swords in reverse at the bottom of the deck. Somebody like, fuck that, man. I'm going to keep creating and reliving heartbreak and turmoil and chaos until I get whatever opportunity I want, but it's not leading them anywhere. It's not. It's not. And they so stubborn that they'll see a reading like this and be like, I ain't living that. But then they go, and before they go to bed at night, they sitting there. And I just hope that whoever they with besides me is miserable. And I just hope that they see that they hurt my feelings. And I just hope that they feel like they get bad karma for not being with me. And I just hope that they feel like their life is in turmoil because they didn't be friends with me. Like Seven of Swords, Eight of Swords, somebody is self-sabotaging, but pretending like they're not. You can only lie to yourself for so long. You can't lie to God. You can't lie to spirit. You can't lie to the angels that be looking at you. Like, why are you still on that? You can't lie to the closest ones to you. Because they thinking the same shit too. Why are you still on that? Like, just live out your cycle. But whatever. Let's move on. Because I already know motherfuckers don't want to hear that. And while other people, Justice in the upright, Three of Pentacles in the upright, are moving on, starting new cycles, Temperance in the upright, having new cycles, balancing things out, King of Pentacles, Ace of Pentacles, new life, new money, confirmation. There are some people who want to knock all your shit over, okay? There are motherfuckers who want to knock all your shit over just because you ain't living in misery with a punk ass. Thank you for the super chat, beloved. I appreciate you. Bottom of the deck, Five of Pentacles in reverse. It's fucking ridiculous. And some of y'all have been trapped in this mindset of having sympathy and empathy for these people. You can only empathize and sympathize for so long till you be over it too. You can't live your life like that. You can't. And get out of this so-called new age bullshit where you gotta be a pushover and a doormat and say only politically correct things, or you on some whatever. That's a lie too. Alright, let's see, because we ain't about to be on here all night. Six of Swords in reverse with the Eight of Cups in the upright. See, like, there's somebody's got to make a head over heart decision. Now, No, thank you. Somebody is making a heart overhead decision, which means somebody is like tired of their heart being broken. Somebody is tired of um being in some type of emotional rut. It's ruining their mind. Their that energy has made somebody be like unable to see the road ahead. Somebody is like, fuck that. Cause somebody mind could be telling someone like, yo, you know you need to do this, you've been around this, you've been with this, whatever. Somebody mind is telling them something that's gonna hold them back. But spirit is telling you to follow your heart at this time. 8 of Cups in the upright. Because spirit doesn't want somebody to be in his broken-hearted energy. And broken heart doesn't always mean some romantic situation broke your heart. There's certain things in life that really break a motherfucker heart that ain't got shit to do with being in a relationship with somebody. Other things can break your heart. Failed dreams can break your heart. Missed opportunities can break your heart. There's a plethora of things that can break your heart. And spirit is like, move on. It's time to go forward. Because the stuff your mind could have been telling you to do wasn't in alignment with your heart's desire. And that can happen sometimes for you too. Your mind could be telling you to stay stuck in a place or a situation because it seems logical. But your heart could be showing you where the love is residing, where your passion resides, will make you truly happy in life. So sometimes you have to make a heart over head decision, not just a head over heart. Because everything that seems logical ain't always the true. That's why the Temperance is out here, because you got to be balanced. She has that 1 foot in water and she has that 1 foot on land. You got to weigh the options divinely. Because there are a lot of people who have made head over heart decisions and they still ain't happy. But you might be somebody whose heart is pure and you got to make that heart over head decision here. That's going to put you where you need to be. Because logic ain't always real. Logic can fuck you up sometimes and make you speak too soon, make you react too soon. But sometimes walking away from shit can free you, free your soul, free you up from the things that had you in mental conflict in the first fucking place. Because the 6 of Swords in reverse points back to the 5 of Swords. The 5 of Swords can be mental conflict or it can be in conflict with others. You could have been holding out on a heartfelt decision because it could create conflict with others. But you got to do what's best for you because you don't want to have to come back here and do this shit all over again, bro. You don't. You know how many lifetimes we live in this one lifetime in our human experience? It's crazy how many lifetimes we live within this human experience. It's like a totally different dimension. It's a totally different paradigm, world, whatever you want to call it. It's so different. Look back onto your childhood. Look back onto your teenage years. Look back. It feels like a totally different life, a totally different timeline because it is. And then it's like esoterically every 7 years we start a new life. We start a new timeline. So I don't know. You got to see where you fit in and all of that. But there's something going on. Let's see. Page of Swords. You know something different's going on. You know something. Two of Swords, Five of Swords in reverse. Bottom of the deck is the fucking High Priestess. Akashic Records. This is the key to your past life. I'm telling you. You're realizing something with the sword energy here. You're realizing something. Six of Cups right behind the High Priestess. Your Akashic Records, your old self. It's showing you a way to get out of this shit. It's like some of you guys are having this human experience to help you heal some esoteric lesson. You know what I mean? Or vice versa, however it line up for you. There's something going on there, but it's some type of work with the Eight of Pentacles in the upright after tarot, and you're going to complete the lesson. Somebody's lesson is to release control. Somebody's lesson is to have more passion. And somebody's lesson is to stay focused and to lead with their heart. It's a lot of shit going on. And motherfuckers don't even believe in that shit. They just winging it. And maybe that's their purpose, to just wing it. But with the Page of Swords coming out, with the energy that's out here tonight, it's like some of you know there's something more. You're a seeker of knowledge, a seeker of clarity with the Five of Pentacles in reverse and the Two of Swords. You know there's something more than just suffering, than just paying bills and aging or some shit. And it's like you willing to do the work, and you possibly in this space in your journey where you're looking at the work you've accomplished or completed, and you figuring out how to do better. Okay? Some of y'all just want to do better. Ashe, ashe, ashe. Some of y'all just want to do better. High Priestess in the upright. Some of you guys are just really trying to figure it all out. Like, what happened in the past that I am in my past life? What happened? What's going on in my Akashic Records that I'm dealing with certain things right now? What's going on? Six of Cups. What happened in the past is very significant to some of you. And I've been telling y'all for a while you might need a past life reading, but there's something that transpired in a past life or your childhood or something that shaped you, and you're trying to figure it out with the Page of Swords, and you feel like you're starting from scratch. Maybe some of the knowledge has died with certain ancestors, with certain family members. You don't get answers from them, and you're trying to put the puzzle pieces together here. Because some of y'all family members was too embarrassed to tell y'all how shit really popped off, because they didn't want to be implicated in the reason the family fucked up, in the reason why you fucked up, why they fucked up. You know what I mean? That happens. Not everybody is on bad terms with their family, but not everybody is on good terms with their family either. And sometimes even if you on, I see so terms with your family, they ain't telling you everything. And you can't figure out why certain family members' mind operate the way it operates. They ain't telling you certain shit that transpired, those little moments, those quieted moments that were swept under the rug, are meaningful to the puzzle of your life, and you trying to figure it out. And maybe you can't go to them. And maybe the ones you can go to, you just ain't been able to get to. But it's something going to be revealed to you with the High Priestess in the upright position. Something about your past is going to be revealed to you. Past life, something that happened when you were a child, and people probably can't understand how you have the memory of that when they feel like You wasn't even old enough to recognize that. Knight of Cups, after Tarot, Ace of Swords, Six of Wands, with the Moon in reverse. You're gonna figure it out. Okay. You're gonna be successful in figuring it out. On this Knight of Cups, he's drinking, so maybe some of you guys are gonna figure out why you hold certain addictions, or why you overindulge in certain areas of your life. You're gonna figure that out too. Could have been some conditioning, but you're going to be successful in gaining some type of knowledge here. And it's going to have something to do with the Moon in reverse, things being made clear to you. Okay? All right, hold on. All right, I'm back. All right, let's move on. Thank you to anyone who purchased anything from my Amazon wish list, or who's booked with me, or purchased anything from my website. I appreciate you guys so much. All right, let's see. You already know my birthday next month, cause all I want is weed and money and bitches. No, I'm just kidding. Scratch the bitches part. I just want weed and money. Thank you for the super chat, Lily Cat. I know that was Lily Cat. That's my girl. Okay, let's see, gang. You guys got candle illumination. All right, get to work. Get to work, gang. There's things in your life that's being illuminated. Confirmation, oracle, wisdom coming out. Yep. You know, there's certain magical things you can do to illuminate the truth in your life to give you a certain type of wisdom. You know what I mean? I also feel like, too, somebody is trying to gain wisdom on what makes you so illuminated. What keeps your mind so right. Somebody want to know. Let's see something. Oracle. This card says, don't believe others' I'm wrong page. Don't believe others' claims. You are in touch with the truth in this situation. Trust your inner wisdom and gut instincts. Others will seek your advice. Don't be afraid to speak your truth. You have the psychic gift of claircognizance. Yeah, so remember I was telling you earlier, like, you may have like recollection or certain knowledge of things that people feel like you was too young to even remember. No, you have the gift of claircognizance. That's the mind, cognitive energy. You remember shit. You know shit. Possibly from a time before you were even here. People don't understand why you so illuminated. They may call you wicked, or they might think you spying on them or some shit, spiritually speaking. But you're not. You're just an illuminated. You got an illuminated psyche. This card says, soon you will understand. I told your ass that shit at the top of the reading. Was that tonight or was that Friday? I don't know. But I told y'all that you was gonna see something. And I said, you'll see. Could have been at the top of this reading, or it could have been at the top of Friday's reading. But I remember telling y'all you was gonna see something. Anyway, an answer to your problem or a question will be revealed. Be careful not to dismiss your ideas and psychic abilities. Trust. Get more sunshine. Open the curtains and let the light in. Shine like the star you are. Yeah. You're the illuminated one. I feel like it's in your family or your bloodline or some shit like that. That's why it's such a burden on you right now. It's such a burden on you, like we talked about at the top of your reading. You like may be the only person who's able to see the truth of the situations. Man. Fucking bottom of the deck, tarot in the upright. So I ain't even lying to you. But also, somebody is using tarot to spiritually spy on you. See, I'm not one of those readers that pull out my deck and do readings on celebrities or readings on people that haven't granted me access into their energy. I feel like that goes against spiritual integrity. Okay, but what I'm also hearing for some of you though, with the hydromancy card in reverse, somebody may be encroaching on your spiritual energy, and you may have to divinate with tarot to figure out why. Figure out with the footsteps and the direction where the fuck is coming from. You may have to divinate or get some divination done, a tarot reading done to figure out with the hydromancy card who is trying to encroach on your excuse me, your yin energy. Because somebody is definitely getting readings on you. If you look on this card, it's the Fool card. That's basically the Fool card and the World card that are really identifiable with the Pentacle, the Cup, the Sword, and the Wand, right? So somebody could be trying to figure out, like, with the Fool, what are you about to take a chance on? With the World, what is your next step? What are you about to celebrate? What next cycle is coming into your life? Somebody could be using hydromancy with it in reverse to figure out, like, what is the next thing for you. So this is somebody, I ain't even gonna hold you. This is somebody that gets up every day and do a reading on you. Even if they don't really know how to, like, this person could have a book, right? They could have a book with all the meanings of the tarot cards in it, how to do a Celtic cross spread, how to do a 1 card, 3 card, 2 card read. Like, this person could read tarot by the book, my nigga, but they still won't even be able to read your timeline with the hydromancy in reverse. I'm telling you, everybody that's psychic don't read cards, and everybody that read cards ain't a psychic. So somebody could just, like, be pulling cards on you with the tarot, because the tarot came out in fucking reverse. So this is like external energy. This is outside of you. So someone outside of you could be pulling cards on you to read your next destiny, or to read why you're so illuminated with the candle, to try to figure out what kind of magic you do on your downtime with the oracle and the wisdom, to figure out why you have such a calling on your life, why you hold so much wisdom. Hydromancy, they could be using water to do this shit. There's so many type of ways. But what I felt at the top of y'all reading with the Queen of Wands, Queen of Swords, Queen of Cups, all in reverse, somebody is, like, trying to cloak themselves in whatever elements that they can. Hence all the elements on this tarot card, on the tarot card here. All the elements there. Somebody could be trying to use all the elements that they can conjure up to figure out what's going on in your life. Let's read this. Shout out to y'all. All right. This card says, time to leave your comfort zone. Your life mission awaits you. Learn the ancient art of reading tarot cards. Consult a tarot expert for guidance. An unexpected offer will be made. Be mindful of the fucking offers that's made. If somebody come in to offer you some shit and you feel some little sinister vibe on them, don't take it. Listen to your intuition, and maybe you got to divinate on it. See, don't be too quick to accept offers. Don't be too quick to give any either at this time. And then it says, Tarot is a magical form of divination to those initiated into its meanings. When misinterpreted, the ancient arcana may evoke fear in those who do not comprehend this sacred tool. Holds keys to alchemy of the mystics. Yeah, my nigga, like I told you. Everybody that read tarot ain't a fucking psychic. And I'm telling you right now, it says tarot is a magical form of divination to those initiated into its meanings. When you are initiated into its meanings, you're going to be able to read it outside of the book form. The shit just hit you. The knowledge just hit you. Somebody may see a card and only know the book meaning of it. You may see the card and a whole floodgate of information and esoteric knowledge hit you. So, you know, it is what it is. When misinterpreted, the ancient arcana may evoke fear in those who do not comprehend this sacred tool. And I was ranting about that shit at the top of the reading before we even got into the oracles about how that shit be. A lot of people be dodging this shit because they don't want to see their shadow. See, a lot of people live in this misconception that they perfect. They ain't never did shit wrong ever a day in their life, and if they did, it was because, and that's some, and I hate to fucking throw this term out, but I'm gonna throw it. That's that narcissistic, sociopathic shit. See, the narcissist always thinks, I didn't do nothing wrong. And if I did do something wrong, you deserved it. Even if you ain't never did shit to this motherfucker. They think like that. And you know how many spiritual narcs there are out here? People who may possess a small spiritual gift but ain't training themselves, ain't disciplining it. So they out here running around half fucking cocked, doing dumb shit based on the illusion of what they think they so-called intuition is telling them. Motherfuckers be batshit crazy, but be spiritual. You got to be careful. When misinterpreted, this ancient arcana may evoke fear in those who do not comprehend this sacred tool. This, like I told your ass on Friday, this is a tool, a sacred tool. Never lean your whole gift onto just tarot cards, bro. Don't do it. And with the misinterpretation, hangman in reverse, everybody has their interpretation of this shit. But there's somebody who's watching you through tarot. And see, that's why I don't give a fuck about cross watchers. And I know people gonna get mad about this, but I don't give a fuck. People mad even when I'm kind. I don't cross watch. I don't give a fuck. I don't cross watch for the enemy. I don't cross watch for nobody else that I done broke up with 6, 7 months, 10 years ago. I don't cross watch readings, okay? Watch your own fucking reading so you can heal and boss up and level up in your life. Why the fuck are you sitting around watching readings for somebody you broke up with, you ain't with no more? Fuck cross watching. If some shit gonna come out in a reading, it's gonna come out. And see, a lot of people ain't healed enough to even watch fucking tarot, but they overindulge in that shit and drive themselves crazy, create parasocial relationships with the fucking tarot reader and think that person hate them because they said something that wasn't favorable to their fucking sun sign and all this bullshit with the tarot coming out and the misinterpretation of it. I don't fucking sit around cross-watching a motherfucker. I don't give a fuck about what's going on in somebody's life that I ain't with no more. Now, if I'm watching something for my son, because see, people, this is another thing. Some people can resonate with the sun sign reading, whether it be tarot or horoscopes. And some people can resonate with their sun. I mean, their rising or their moon or their Venus, or they put all four fucking together and come up with a game plan for themselves. I don't give a fuck about none of that. I don't give a fuck about cross-watching. You watch what you're guided to, and you learn how to sift through things obtain the things that are meant for you, discard the rest. Some people are not healed enough to do that. And they get themselves into some fucking mental, emotional, and spiritual frenzy, and they start doing dumb shit. Don't do that. Don't fucking sit around cross-watching some shit because you want to see somebody get their karma. You know what happens when you do that? You get your karma quicker. Some shit that you didn't probably already been forgave for. You sitting around watching somebody else shit and hoping that some shit bad happened to them for some shit. And then here comes some shit knocking at your door. Stay away from cross-watching. That shit is stupid. Fucking cross-watch. Watch your big 3 or your big 4 or your south or your north node. No, but some of that shit get too overwhelming too. Chill the fuck out. Watch your sun sign and sit your ass down sometimes. But you can watch the others if you want. I'm just talking shit. I tell you I'm going to talk shit. Watch what you need to watch and move on. But don't be cross-watching. Oh, I broke up with somebody a year ago. Let me see if something bad happening to them. Like, don't do that. Because then you calling in shit for yourself that you done already crushed. But you sitting around trying to cross-watch to make sure somebody's suffering. Then the reader give a positive reading to that sign because they don't know that motherfucker personally. And spirit only gonna give you what you need to know. Now you mad at the reader and now you back mad over some shit your ass should have already been over. Stop sitting the fuck around cross-watching. Watch some shit for your own energy so you can level the fuck up. Motherfuckers be using tarot as a goddamn weapon and weaponizing tarot and shit. Motherfuckers don't even believe in tarot. Think it's a joke. Cause see, that's the thing. Tarot fuck your ass up too because tarot don't happen tomorrow. I mean, sometimes it can. Because miracles happen. But sometimes tarot don't manifest till fucking days, months, weeks later and shit. I remember several personal readings I did with motherfuckers like, yo, you about to get a new car soon. About to pop. And it don't happen tomorrow. It don't happen the next week. It don't happen the next month. But then 3 months later, them motherfuckers be hitting me like, yo, I got the car like you said. Just how you said it would happen, I got it. Just like you said I would get that money, I got it. Just how, like, and then people be sitting up cross-watching and shit, hoping somebody die on Wednesday because they broke up with them on Saturday. And then that shit don't happen. And now they in their feelings. Like, chill the fuck out. Tarot is not your fucking weapon all the goddamn time. See, that's another fucking thing we're going to talk about too, because my elders told me this shit. You know what I'm saying? You don't need tarot and magic for every fucking thing. Protection, yes. But always trying to do some magic on somebody because some shit didn't turn out favorable. You don't always need that. Do you wonder why your candles is cracking and blowing up and blackened and all this shit and stuff is in an uproar around you because you working on motherfuckers you ain't supposed to be working on because you doing shit in the spiritual realms that you ain't supposed to be doing shit on. You want to blame every external element, every person that you felt like was not happy for you and shit like that. Sometimes some certain works ain't supposed to be done. Sometimes you get to starting a certain work and spirit will be like, yo, wait a minute. The energy ain't conducive for this right now. But if you misconceived by your own lower aspect of your ego, then you gonna go ahead with it anyway, and then it's gonna fail, and then you gonna be sitting around talking about the gods don't favor me, spirit is this, and somebody doing this and something. No, you ain't fucking listen. Magic is divine timing. Certain alignments need to be put in place before you even set certain spells or do certain shit. But see, motherfuckers don't want to talk about that. And I don't prefer to sit up here and talk about everything I fucking know. And I'm gonna tell you that. Some works ain't supposed to be done at a certain time. With the tarot coming out in reverse, you ain't supposed to pull cards on certain people. Sometimes you ain't even supposed to pull cards on your fucking self. You know what I'm saying? You're not. Alright. Let's move on. And then it says, consult a tarot expert for guidance. Motherfuckers don't want to do that. Motherfuckers don't even respect the hierarchy. Motherfuckers who been doing that shit for a long time, reading for a long time, got direct lines. Because when you are obedient to spirit, and any tool you pick up, spirit gonna work with you through that tool. But if you sitting around fucking half cocky and mean spirited and shit, you gonna pick up that tool and get the wrong answers. And you gonna fuck yourself up. See, it's a hierarchy. Spirit wanna know that you are dedicated, that you have a passion, a love, a respect, most and foremost, for the tools you even trying to work with. That's like somebody that don't read bones sit up and try to read bones and then be mad at the bones because they don't get the right answer. You don't even respect the art of reading bones or shells or tea leaves or coffee leaves and all this shit. You gotta respect the tool. Don't just pick up the tool. Respect it before you fucking pick it up. Then it'll enhance your gifts. Or it'll mesh well with your gifts. Because your gifts are your gifts. And it can't be taken away from you. Alright, let's move on. Don't act all cocky and shit. Because if you out here fucking around and doing evil shit unwarranted, unjustly to people, you can lose your gifts. Or spirit can put your gifts on a timeout until you get back right. Till you learn some lessons. Spirit can put your gifts on timeout until you act fucking right. And not be out here acting evil. Alright. Alright, when I split the deck, you got hostilities in reverse, but we still gonna get a good shuffle in. Okay. I love you, Spirit. Thank you. 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 First card you guys got coming out. Hostilities in reverse. Financial constraints in reverse. Door to Spirit in the upright position. Let's go in order. Already with the hostilities in reverse, I'm feeling like all that, like we talked about, that confrontational energy, that hectic ass energy that was coming towards you. With the Magician, you've been doing something to back it off. This card says, this card reverse marks the end of hostilities for you. There's a shift in the energies around you and even about you, and the universe is supporting, the universe is supporting your own internal shifts as well. Whether the aggressive action has ended due to external factors or your own intervention, this card bodes well for more peace and harmony. Be aware, however, that there may still be some action you have to take, and it may seem on the surface that things are slow and getting better. This card encourages you, letting you know that the inner vibrations are changing and the situations will be resolved. Yeah, see, with the hostilities in reverse, this is a lack of, like, of course, aggressive energy, but it's also like not having the need to rush things. So where you may have wanted things to hurry up and manifest, hurry up and get better, it may be taking slow, but with this energy in reverse, it's like it's taking a little bit longer because things are being lined up better. Okay. Financial constraints in reverse. There was hostile energy on your money. Okay. There were people with hostile eyes pocket watching you, hostile energy, hoping that you don't make it through the tough times, hoping that tough times increase on you financially. There were people hoping that, okay? Because this is a court card energy. This is a person in this card with a sword. They were raising their sword against your finances. This could be in the form of scammers, people who just be leaning on you financially 24/7 till you can't even breathe. These could be people, the Queen of Wands, Queen of Swords energy, Queen of Cups energy in reverse we saw earlier, Empress energy in reverse earlier. We saw people who's just praying on you to not be financially well because they wanted you to need them. These could be motherfuckers you could tell their ass. And I was watching that elder on, where was that? TikTok the other day. And she was telling a story. And that's why I pray and I hold the elders up in high regard. And I pray that their messages have a voice, that their messages have longevity, that their stories have longevity, that their lessons reach us in a time of need. Ashe, ashe, ashe. And it was an elder and she was talking about, and she was saying, like, my mama always told me not to tell everything. And she was saying that her mom's friend was over. And now this is when she was young, but she was recalling a story from when she was a very young child. But, some stories stick with us. Anyway, she was saying that her mom was telling her friend, like, girl, yeah, I just applied at this job or whatever. And then weeks went by, and then her mom got the job. And so she said her mom friend came over, and they were talking. And then her mom said to her friend, like, yo, I got the job. I'm so happy. And then her mom friend told her right there, oh, I prayed you didn't get that job. And then she said that she never saw her mom friend again. Like, her mom never let that friend come over again. Her mom never hung out with that friend again. And it's funny because people will say things like that to you, maybe not so bluntly, but they will say things like that, like sly little backhanded ways. Like, I don't know how you could even want to do that job. I don't even see, like, they'll say little things like that. And she said her mom told her after that situation to never tell people what you want to do. Never tell people what you're going for. Just go for it. Keep your mouth shut and let that shit manifest. And then after the shit is, but I've been telling y'all that for years. But I just saw this story. I think it was early this rising or last night. No, it was early this rising. I saw that. And it was so funny because we were talking about that on Friday. But you can't be telling everybody what you about to get. I mean, you can do whatever you want to do. But sometimes it's wise to keep shit to yourself. And I know the social media range where everybody is getting paid to tell everybody their business and to show everybody the most intimate spaces of their life. It seems more productive to do that. But old school shit, they didn't do that. They didn't tell everybody everything. Or they learned that lesson that one time not to do that. And then they passed that down. So with the financial constraints in reverse and the hostilities in reverse, it's like, oh, excuse me. Don't tell everybody what you about to do. It's really motherfuckers out here that do not want to see you happy. Whether, it don't matter what their reasons are. Sometimes their reasons are just because it makes them uncomfortable. Like, you could tell somebody, yo, I just got this great job. I'm so excited. I've been wanting this job for like 5 months. And then you could tell somebody that you think love you, that you think want the best for you, that you think will be happy for you. You could tell them that you just got the job or that you're going for that job. And in their mind, they're thinking about how that job would make them uncomfortable. They're thinking about how getting up at a certain time and arising to go to that job would make them uncomfortable. They're thinking about how much that pay grade, because you already know they're going to research it. They could be thinking about how that pay grade don't fit their expenses and their needs. And they're applying those things to you. See, everybody that's sitting up and laughing with you and kiki-keying and you giving your energy they cool with, soon as you try to do something better for you to release these financial constraints off your life, they ain't going to be happy for you. The hostilities card being here speaks volumes in itself. That you had to get through hostilities around you just to get out of some financial ruts. So you can have motherfuckers that's all, every time you get a little extra, they trying to take it from you. Or every time you trying to do a little extra to get something extra, they bringing you down for it. You got to stay the fuck away from these people, even if you love them. You love them. Sometimes you love people. Sometimes you're a friend to them. But ain't no fucking friend gonna want to see you down bad financially. Fucked off and broke and shit. Living in financial constraints. Living in chaotic environments. Ain't nobody that love you gonna want to see that for you. Especially when they see you trying to pull yourself out of it. Which leads us to your last card. Door to Spirit in the upright position. This card is number 32, which breaks down to the 5. And the 5 is the energy of change, divine change. This shit is changing for you. The financial constraints on your life are changing. The hostilities in your life are changing. Spirit heard you. Spirit heard your cry. Spirit seen your work ethic. Spirit seen the shit you've been doing and get the shit about you. And it's about to assist you. Let's read this. And fuck you, punk ass haters. And pocket watchers and fucking bad mind people who be sitting around watching people trying to make a way for themselves. And you sitting around counting their coins, counting their strikes, and sizing them up in secret. Fuck y'all. You're not about to destroy my collective. They're trying to do the right thing for their life. And you don't get to come in on no fucking Johnny-come-lately sideline ass bullshit and decide that people don't get a good life because you mad at them for some bullshit. You don't get to do that to people. And Spirit, Ashe, about to show you that. You think nobody fucking see you. Bitch, God, Spirit sees all. And you don't get to keep doing that with your monitoring spirit, weak-spirited ass. Yeah, go on and click the fuck off. Because you should be embarrassed. You should be fucking ashamed of yourself. And now that it's all coming to the surface and it's being revealed, and people see how you stay, you don't like it, but you won't give it up. You want to act ugly. I don't give a fuck how beautiful you are on the external. I don't give a fuck how much physical, material possessions you have. Your spirit is ugly, so you broke. If your spirit ugly, you broke. And you don't get to do that to my collective no more. Kiss my ass. Door to spirit. Let's read this. This card says, this door opens onto the expansive energetic realm where all the new beginnings originate. The orbs of light are guiding you through the clouds of the earthly world, leading you to a deeper understanding of your eternal identity, the source of all true value and power. This door opens onto truly unlimited potential, for the changes that happen here reach deep into the core of your being. As such, this card often heralds your increasing powers of the spiritual arts and a deepening connection with the spirit world. Don't be surprised if you find yourself becoming more intuitive, more aware of spirit's presence, or more powerful in your own healing practices. Now is the time to open up to the unexpected guidance and inspiration of spirit and to the magic and power of your true identity. Affirmation. I relax and connect with my spirit's wisdom and power. I live in the peace that my spirit brings and know that the world of spirit supports me. Yeah, because when man forsake you, God will take you. Spirit will take you. Fuck these mere fucking mortals. Spirit is eternal. And these financial constraints have been released from you. This hostility has been released from you. These frenemies have been fucking released from you. These monitoring spirits can't monitor you anymore. Step into your power. Step into this covering of your life. Command these spaces in your life. Get up without fear. Walk without fear. Dream without fear. Want without fear. Love without fear. Be in peace without fear. But be ready for fucking war. All right. Yeah. You guys got Magician in the Mirror. In the upright position, this card is number 53, which breaks down to the 8. The 8 is the number of infinity. Infinite abundance. You're figuring out lifetimes. Okay? When you have the Magician upright, you are put on notice that a more important and powerful time is at hand. You are the alchemist of your life. And just as an alchemist turned base metals into gold, you are now able to transform your difficulties into great blessings. This is true in every area of your life. Claim your power and embrace your intentions in your heart and in your daily life. Direct your destiny, and the mist of the future will clear into abundant, brilliant reality. Told your ass you was about to start seeing things clearly than you have seen it before. Don't let the enemy keep distracting you. When you need an arsenal, okay? Everybody needs a spiritual arsenal as well as they need a physical one. Oh, this energy creeping, let me do this. Let me, whatever. You need a physical and a spiritual arsenal. You need to have things on hand. Stop waiting till shit get the fuck out of order to try to bring. Have things. Set your spiritual arsenal up. Spirit is telling you this. We are in the times. Everybody keep talking about this and this and that. These are the times. We're in them. Are you not paying a fucking attention? We are in the times. Some of y'all was too young to recognize when the time started, but you're aware now. The times, we are in the times. And we need to be prepared in these times. Okay? You didn't just fall upon my page for no fucking reason. You ain't fucking with me for no random reason. We are in the times. You can get caught up in this external bullshit, or you could forge a life of greater comfort and success and protection for yourself with the energy that's available to you. I'm saying. All right. You know. And we about to be done. Hold up. I want to pull from this. I love this deck. Hold on, y'all. Is this... See, I ain't even gonna hold you. I ain't even gonna shuffle because as soon as I cut the deck, bottom of the deck, look at this. Lady with a Bosch egg. Ancient wisdom. Number 31, which breaks down to the 4. Angel number 4 can coincide with your angel guides speaking to you, telling you truths that you need to pay attention to. Okay? I had started this deck, but then Spirit told me to grab this one. And I listened. Okay, this card says, if you feel you may... Okay, if you... if you feel... it... Okay, first of all, can I read? All right. Okay. It says... All right. Tighten up. It may feel to you that you are receiving wisdom from ancient sources, and some of its energy may feel unfamiliar to you, even dark. It is likely that you are receiving messages from times when people like you, misfits and mystics, were oppressed and punished for their natural gifts. Explore at this time something to do with the Renaissance or medieval times, and understand that the knowledge was brought through you to you, a very fortunate being living in very fortunate times. Keep it safe. Learn all that you can. Explore esoteric symbology, the history of magic and spirituality. Know that while you are safe, you may wish to keep silent about certain practices. Look, gang, you are so safe right now. It's weird. And let me tell you why it's weird. It's weird because certain external can't really get a hold of you, but the esoteric ones are the ones that you're battling to break hold from. So this lets me know that the enemy has snuck in some type of spiritual way, and that's the battle you're fighting at this time. But it says while you are safe, you need to keep quiet about certain practices. This is like, don't tell everyone everything that you know. You can suggest certain things, maybe you share certain things, but not everything. Okay? Because there was a time in your past life where you were persecuted for knowing things, and you were persecuted by the people closest to you, the people that knew what you knew and knew how you knew it, and that you shared certain gifts with. Now is not the time to be so oversharing. Okay? All right. Let's move forward. Wow, right after that is the voodoo in blue. So you definitely need to do a protection spell at this time, a protection ritual. Um because somebody could definitely be projecting some type of evil ass shit onto you. Spirit says it's all because they're jealous that you know more than them. They're jealous that you embody the energy of the lady with the Bosch egg, which is just in this oracle the high priestess, high priest. So you could have someone very envious of your esoteric knowledge, or you knowing about certain esoteric symbology, or the lands, the lost lands, the 5D realm. Some people aren't able to see into that, and maybe you are. And maybe the gifts that you have embody that, and that threatens people's shallow reality. So you definitely need to be with the voodoo and blue back off. You definitely need to be having protection put in place right now. Okay, let's see. Now let's get to the deck I was about to read from. I love you guys. I appreciate you guys so much. And I'm not gonna lie to you, sometimes that shit can hurt you. It can touch you. It can reach you. So you need to be protected, and you need to be doing the works. And like the calling on the expert tarot card said, if you don't know anyone, if you can't do it yourself, maybe you need to call on someone. But there's some type of protection you need to have put in place at this time. Okay, let's see here. All right. You guys got uncertainty in reverse. Choose who you will become. Let's read this. Thanks for dropping the evil eyes in the chat. This card is number 36, which breaks down to the 9. This card is number 39, which breaks down to the 12, which breaks down to the 3. So you may need to call on ascended masters, or people you may feel that know more than you, or can clarify any uncertainties that you have on your path right now. Especially, thank you, Spirit, if you feel like you've been pushing and trying in a certain area and it's not working, you may need to call on someone that's an ascended master, which just means like an elder, or someone who may have a little bit more knowledge than you, so that you can gain some clarity and understanding on your next step. Okay? This card says, fear of following advice and learning through experience, wishing things were easier or more predictable, the belief that becoming who you wish to be ought to be simpler, wanting another to do the hard work or solve your problems for you, wanting support but unwilling to apply discipline, or too scared to make a mistake from which you will learn. Yeah, so somebody needs to somebody may need some advice. Somebody is afraid to learn, or either afraid to be proven wrong. Okay. Yeah. It's like somebody needs to learn from it, from experience, but they also need advice so that the experience won't be so hard. Okay. All right, gang. That was your quick energy check in. Shout out to all my moderators. Shout out to all the lovely ones who super chatted me tonight. Shout out to everybody in the chat. Anyone who's booked with me or purchased anything from our websites. I love you guys so, so much. All right, gang. Everything you need from me will be in the description box below. Until next time, sending you love, peace, and balance.